Y'all, what is good? This is your girl Nala-Ife for the Red Reading Room, also the proprietor and the manager of Ife Nation Live. If you are returning or return subscriber either from Ife Nation Live or a new subscriber to the channel, welcome to the readings. I hope that you're able to enjoy this. This is going to be for Sagittarius end of the month and also a preview into the month of September. Okay, so shout out to all of my Sagittariuses. As promised, you guys were up first. Hey there, Tawanda. What's going on? So I am going to be going live on Ife Nation Live when I finish up here. I believe the next sign after this is Gemini. So I'm going to go live. You know, we got a big push, Mr. Wanda. Okay. So this is going to be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Risings. Okay. And again, I hope that you guys are having a great week. I know today has been trying, and I'm just going to do a collective reading. So if you're watching this right now, or if you come in and watch this later, definitely check out my channel, Ife Nation Live. And that's IFE Nation Live. Okay. I'm going to update the description box on how you can also, if you're interested, book a personal reading with me. Okay. You can go to my website, which is www.beyfortunate.com, or you can reach out to me and email me directly if you have questions about booking a personal reading. Okay. So we are going to do a collective. I'm not going to do it on this channel. I'm going to do the collective on my other channel. Okay. And I'm just getting these really sized up for you guys. If you do have Gemini placements, Gemini is coming up next later on tonight. So definitely look out for that reading. Also, if you have, who do we finish up? Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo, and Leo. If you have any of those placements, if you check the catalog on this channel, you'll already see those end of the month preview into September readings already posted. Okay, so let's get into it. What are going to be the messages that are most needed for my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Risings? Okay. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Risings, please. Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising. Having a little bit of a hard time coming together a little bit. Well, the moon is out of void and the moon is officially in Leo, so hopefully you'll be getting that trine benefit of the moon being in Leo. Okay, so for a lot of Sagittariuses right now, the biggest need or the biggest push for you is going to be taking that Four of Swords break. Okay, let me give you guys so that you can get a quick snapshot. Also, maybe for the thumbnail, that Four of Swords break right now. And mind you, this is from now until the end of the month, maybe a little bit of a preview into September. So a lot of the energies may even change from now until the end of the month, okay? So right now, that Four of Swords, this is a mental break, mental douche, okay? Let's see what's challenging you, because I know how sacred this is. I am a Sagicorn. What right at 2 degrees Capricorn. So I'm right on the cusp between Sagittarius and Capricorn. If you observe cusp, okay? So I can understand this personally. I really, really feel this personally, where you need to take that mental break to really kind of get some things together. Okay, Sagittarius? So I completely understand. And please, if you do have this, it's almost like I'm feeling like it's necessary for your creativity and for your next adventure, for your next big move, so that it doesn't feel like you're repeating yourself or people having to repeat themselves to you, so that you can get that zest back that, you know, that's fulfilling for you. This break may be needed, at least mentally. Not saying that you need to break away from work, but mentally you need to take those moments away from chaos so that you can take that chaos and manifest something positive from it. You could be dealing with an air sign individual, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra as well, okay? But you don't have to be, but that can show up in this general reading. Remember, guys, these are general readings. What is crossing you is the Nine of Wands. So again, it's almost like you are rolling a boulder uphill and you've managed to be able to tuck the boulder into a little crevice so it doesn't roll back down. But it's like, okay, we just need to keep going. And then this is your energy. So it's almost like if you don't take that break to really think things through, if you act at this time, again, from now to the end of the month, you could find yourself extra exhausted and not getting to the end of your goals. Okay. All right. So let's look at the foundation of this. Ace of Pentacles. You're trying to, you want that new start. You want that new start. You want to be able to pull from, you want a new direction in ways that you feel secure in your resources with this Ace of Pentacles right here. You would rather be carrying this than a boulder, or it feels like I feel like what Sagittarius is doing is you're looking at what you're carrying, whether you could be even carrying a relationship, but you feel truly whatever the weight is that you're carrying to your goal, this is what you ultimately trying to manifest. Okay, let's look at what you were dealing with in the past here. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. So you've had this. Maybe there's been some recent changes in your wealth. Maybe in the past you were used to things being financially stable, and there's been some changes to that stability, and you're wanting to maintain it. And this is what this Ace of Pentacles is the most critical piece in here. You could be dealing with earth sign individuals too, but you're wanting to secure the bag for yourself right now. But the process is a tough one. And we can see that with the Nine of Wands crossing the Four of Swords, okay? We can see how mentally exhausting this process is, especially if you've recently experienced a loss in finances or a slowdown in finances, okay? I'm here to tell you that your hard work will pay off as long as you think smart, work smart, and not hard, is what I'm kind of getting here as well, okay? By you having a understanding of what wealth looks like, how naturally you will be able to find ways to obtain that. By even if this is a relationship, let's talk about that for a minute. Because you know what balance is and what you want, you know what it feels like to be in this energy. So by slowing down for a moment, not forever, child, but slowing down for a moment and taking stock of what you're doing and what's going on in your environment and what actions others are doing that maybe you are dependent on or are dependent on you, you can make the most of your next moves, but it's going to come with a clear head. And from that clear head, you can clear up that heart. Okay, some of you, like I keep hearing the song BB King, the thrill is gone. My ass is from Memphis, and if you didn't know because you're new to the channel, shout out to all of the folks from Tennessee. Okay, I keep hearing BB King, the thrill is gone. So this could be a relationship situation where simply the thrill is gone, and in that it even kind of taints how you feel about new relationships at the moment. Sagittarius, this will change, okay? This will change. It's temporary. I know you want it right now, but right now it's about clearing your head in order to even allow for some fun to come back in. If your heart is all black and all smothered and all, crusted out, what can you do with that? But give a bunch of people some soot, or keep inhaling soot yourself. And it's time for you to get that fresh air that you need, so that give that oxygen in your blood, maybe even working out. I know I'm taking up working out, okay? And child, I wish you to start showing here a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. You need to take that time. Maybe this is a great time this week, okay? Okay, Tawanda, the thrill is gone. I love me some BB King. Listen, I look young. I may be 36 or whatever, but I listen to blues, okay? So I have that. Listen, I got like either some little old lady traveling with me or trapped within me or someone, honey. But I do listen to blues, child. But anyhow, this may be a great week for you to go hard in the paint physically, because that can help you with your creative space, and it can also help you if you're feeling frustrated sexually, and to get your sexy back. Everybody needs to have a sense of being sexy. That's like a key to your confidence, okay? So whatever you need to do, whether it's make music, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Okay, Mr. Wanda, okay? Shoot. It's little bit by little bit, right? When you start feeling yourself and you start feeling good about yourself and you start feeding yourself good things, good thoughts, oxygen. I mean, we get oxygen even through working out. We get oxygen through singing, through dancing. I mean, get out there, like go and put on like, you know what I'm saying? Meg Thee Stallion is one of my girls. Go and do that. It makes you feel so good. And on top of that, I don't know about you, but when I was working out real heavy, which I'm starting back up, I just have to take it a little bit slowly, okay? Okay, but what I do know is that the endorphin release really, really makes you feel on top of your game. It boosts your confidence. And if you've not been doing that, or if you've been complacent in a certain workout routine, or complacent in what you do to entertain yourself, or if you're not making art, if you're not being creative, that can really have a damper on your state of mind. So I'm going to tell you right now, the universe, I really feel like wants you to lose yourself into something that is creative, that isn't so much thought provoking. It wants you to empty your thoughts and to do more actionable things that are healthy for you than to sit here and try to figure out things that are a bit difficult at the moment, okay? And that kind of stuff can be unhealthy for you. And so that you can even work out this puzzle that you may be in, you may need to take that spiritual chill pill and just put your body in motion, okay? All right, look at that. Look, and the next card, we have the Knight of Cups. See? At the top of your brain. Don't be telling me I can't, honey. She reads, okay? She reads, all right? Period. But the Knight of Cups. So there's that need for that new zest. That's at the top. That's what's crowning you. This is why that frustration is there. So again, take some time to remember. I mean, listen. Whether you are a female or male, like post some thirst traps. You need to let people know what it's doing, okay? What it's hitting on, okay? Post some thirst traps on Instagram. Do something that brings, some attention to you. There's nothing wrong with some attention seeking. And child, y'all finna see me do a lot of attention seeking, okay? All right? I use it all, honey, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But bringing that positive imagery, that positive thing where you look at yourself in the mirror and you like what you see looking back at you, or you taking time to do artwork and you post your artwork. Things that help you appreciate your gifts that don't require you to be stressed out is the regime for the rest of the week, okay? And then what we have, look at that. In the outcome, we have Judgment. It's literally transforming from feeling all sad and overwhelmed to like this whole new bitch or this whole new dude. You know what I'm saying? You can either be consumed by the fire or baby, you can come through the wire. Do you understand? You can be consumed by the fire or you could be made of the fire. And Sagittarius, I know you made of the fire, okay? Let's do a little bit of clarifying, okay? Let's go into that Knight of Cups. Let's get this Knight of Cups. You may even have a water sign. If you're dealing with love right now, it looks like it's water. It may even, to a small degree, it may be air. And to a pretty decent degree, it is earth that's involved here. So let's look at this Knight of Cups. Definitely water with that Knight of Cups. But these could be any signs. I'm just giving out some obvious. And on a small percentage, you could also, on a small percentage is that you're dealing with air. On a small percentage, you may be dealing with fire, okay? Or this could be your placements anyhow. Hey there, BB. What's going on, honey? Oh, shoot. You guys had a lot of cards come out. I'm going to take these two right here because they stood out to me, okay? All right, so we have the Hermit. Yeah, some of y'all have not been, some of you guys are really, let me show you this right here. Some of you are displeased with what you have found in previous relationships. When you've been looking at those relationships right here, you've been looking at those relationships and you weren't very happy with what you found with the Hermit, okay? When you went on that internal search, you weren't really happy with it. And, you weren't pleased with that Four of Cups. You just were not, it didn't suit you. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, that could be too what's hindering you, but what is on, this is the thing, what's at the top of your head, what's actually on your crown, is wanting that love, maybe even the reanimation of this love. This could be involving, again, another water sign, Four of Cups, or a Virgo. Okay, Virgo is showing up. Virgo could definitely be what's showing up as a representative of the earth energy here. Okay, Sagittarius, it could be any earth sign, but Virgo is sticking out with that Hermit card. Or you could have been dealing with a Virgo or someone with that energy, and that's kind of where the buck stop for you. Let's get some more on this Knight of Cups. You know, I'm finna get it in a little bit with my Sagittarius. Come on now. Let's get it in, because in that judgment, that is partially your energy. So understand this, Saggies. You're going to be back to yourself, okay? Three of Cups. There was probably third-party situation you had to cut off. Queen of Swords, especially if it was with an air sign individual. I know that camera doesn't show. Let me see if I actually can move. Let me see if I can do an expansion on this view. Y'all, they try to play me, y'all. They try to play me with the live stream, okay? But we're not going to let that happen. Oh, no. Okay. So this air sign here, this is a person here. This could have been someone that you were dealing with. This Queen of Swords energy with this Three of Cups, okay? This third party, and that could be what is causing you to feel like not yourself. And you're going to put an end to that shit. Let's go into this Judgment card. What kind of judgment? Judgment can be anything. It can be reconciliation. It can be you deciding that, hey, this isn't this isn't the wrap for me. Okay, but it could be reconciliation. It would definitely be reconciliation if you are in fact the one calling a spade and letting the person know, Sagittarius, I don't have to put up with these inconsistencies. I can go out here and actually enjoy myself. It is actually recommended that I enjoy myself with like-minded people instead of being a party in your charade. Okay, I can go and create charades my goddamn self. Okay, look at that. You have the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for you to think about what you want for yourself. So you may have this judgment or this awakening that comes towards the end of this month of August going into September that says, listen, I'm tired of being a sad bitch, and I'd rather be a rich bitch, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune where you start to take control over your controllables. You know, you start to seek out the things that can bring you happiness and stability in your life. And if it doesn't include a particular person, it doesn't. Okay. And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we have to show our strength in ourselves. You know what I mean? We have to show ourselves just how strong we are. We have to show ourselves just how valuable we are. We have to show ourselves just how much of a thirst trap we are. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Sag with the big titties or the big booties. Period. You know, Sagittarius is known for having, like, the Sagittarius men, they, you know, desire thighs and asses. I don't know, you know, but Sagittarius women is known to have that shape, honey. If you got Sagittarius and you known to have that don't. Okay, you trying to put that on display. You don't have to take that. Okay, period. Okay, let's get one more on this outcome of this judgment, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all were dealing with some third party situation, and someone really had you fucked all the way up. Okay, you probably even said to them, "Listen, bitch, I'm the one that has a third party." Like, I'm the one who has a, how dare you? At the moment I want to straighten up and act right, you want to come with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What you say to Wanda? You said, my sister's a Sag and rocking that hourglass. Okay. Sagittarius be bad with it. And if a Sagittarius don't come naturally with it, they will go by. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Okay. On that's if Nicki got Sagittarius sun and Virgo moon, and Virgos are also hourglass shaped as well. And listen, I'm not opposed to I'm not no hater. Okay, if you want to go out here, you didn't earn the money, you want to go out here and get your shape on, it didn't come natural to you, then fuck it. Yeah, I get tired of hearing these people with their judgments about, oh, it's not real, it's fake. Shit, that money was real, right? The money it took to get it. The fuck out of here. Why you over there all natural and run through, bitch? Take your natural ass on. Anyway, take a leap of faith here. Listen, I'm a natural bitch too, but it blows me when people talk like that. But take a leap of faith. This is you taking that leap of faith because somebody may have actually had you fucked up, Sagittarius, and that's okay. Okay, it's better for you to realize that now before it gets cold, and you can start cuffing the right one, or you can get cuffed, or you start to get that body cuffed, or you let people know exactly what makes you wonderful. But you start off with this judgment card here, and you improve your judgment about what makes is the best choice for you. And the wheel of fortune starts to turn in your favor because you put yourself first. And therefore, the universe responds by giving you things that help support who you are, because you support who your partner is. What you say to Wanda, damn, that's my sister's moon too. Okay? I'm talking about stacked, okay? Like a whole stallion. And speaking of stallion, Meg the Stallion, she don't have any Sag in her chart, but she's like natural build, so she's like Aquarius and Leo. But there's some fire in there, honey. Honey, I'm telling you, I ought to do a series about the signs they got the stacking. You'd be surprised, but I mean, so many people go and get shit done, Hell, who is that? Kim Kardashian, Sagittarius rising. If she didn't have it naturally, she went and bought it because that's just natural, is what people, those particular energies, that's what they like, and that's how they envision themselves. But anyway, back to you, Sagittarius holy. You have that Fool card, and this is that leap of faith. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries individual or another fire sign individual, and this person really is going to represent for you kind of that breath of fresh air, okay? Or they could be the person who you are motivated against, right? To work. If you were dealing with them in a relationship, they could be who you were either dealing with or trying to deal with, or they could be somebody that's coming in. Because let me tell you something, when you feeling good and looking good, honey, they come. Like, that's why I've never been the one, Sagittarius, and Sagittarius can feel me on this. Even though I have my flaws, even though I have things I need to do, I've never been the one to let anybody run me through, okay? You know you're attractive, you know you're smart, and you know you're sexy, and you know you got that thing, okay? There's no need in letting anything or anyone or any situation, when you know you're smart and you know that you can create things and you have Jupiter on your side. Shout out to the Sagittariuses. You can expand, you can bring luck to you at any time. It's about getting out of that mental fog, which brings us to the beginning of the reading, okay? Take that Four of Swords moment. Focus on yourself, okay? And do not allow the task at hand or people, situations, and circumstances to burden you or lock you from your goals or your dreams, okay? I love you, Sagittarius. What did you say, BB? So BB, I'm so happy you said that. We will be doing Gemini next, but I'm going to go live on our channel, Ife Nation. So I'm going to go live on Ife Nation really quick and do a, sorry about the camera, guys. Let me fix that. Child, it does that. I'm still thankful, but it does that. Anyway, let me stop all of that nonsense. Okay. We're back in business. So I'm going to go on FA Nation Live, and I'm going to do a collective reading because the energy's just been up today. It's been up. And I got to also holler at the committee. I'm like, come on, y'all. All right. You said to Wanda, your moon and my moon and your Venus. Okay, cool. Well, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see you guys in about 10-15 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. My phone's going off. If you know your girl, you've been following me. Sorry, Sagittarius. I listen. We got to keep it popping. This is live stream, so it's not even a pre-record like you'll see for the monthly readings, which will be coming up at the top of the month. So beginning of September, we'll start the pre-recorded longer pre-recorded longer monthly Tarotscope, which will include finance and love as well. And if you are new to my channel, this is the first time you've run across me, definitely make sure you subscribe. Definitely make sure you thumbs up the video and share the video, okay? Save it to your archives as well, and always come back because these can be timeless for you. Also, make sure you check out my additional channel, IFE Nation, NATION, all together, live. Ife Nation Live, which I do a lot of talks, give a lot of my thoughts and whatnot, and go from there. I'm about to head over there in about 15-20 minutes, do a collective read, and if you would like to take part, definitely come over and check that out. It will be in my immense catalog, okay? So I want to see you there. Definitely. I hope that you enjoyed the read, my love. I'm going to go ahead and let this reading post, and I will see you guys for the additional reads and at the top of the month for your total monthly reading. Shout out to BB and to Wanda. Thank you guys so much. I will see y'all in a few because we're going to get it in with this collective reading. We're finna talk trash. We're going to talk about sex, and I might even get a little raunchy, okay? All right, just to give you the Sagittarius who are new to our committee a little taste of what we do. All right. I love you, Sagittarius. I love you. Have a great week ahead. And I'll see BB and Tawanda on Ife Nation Live. Okay. All right, y'all. See y'all in a bit. Also, stay tuned. We'll have tonight Gemini as well. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.